Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, a suggestion, feedback, or if you have a comment, or if you want me to give you my take on anything, put it in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on social media outlets, on Facebook, you can search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram, on X, and on Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics. So, let's talk about how to immerse yourself in the activities that you do so that way you can focus, motivate yourself, put into work, and move ahead. So, that was a mouthful. Before we begin, though, I want to thank the 502 subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing to this channel and making it happen. I mean, it's surely, slowly and surely, we're getting there. We're building a community. Questions are coming in, comments are coming in, likes are coming in, subscriptions are coming in. And so I appreciate you all. I'm doing this not only to motivate myself, but also to help you with tools that can help you get to where you want to get to. Also, I want to make sure that you understand, yesterday was my 50th birthday, so I'm officially 50. I want to share, this is a jersey that I got as a birthday present from my brother, authentic, Cooperstown. I mean, I'm not trying to advertise for anybody, but it's nice. Thank you, brother. Toretto, I see you. You said you're my number one fan. You are my number one fan. And I nos vemos, okay? And then let's get to the topic. Immersing yourself in the activities that you want to do and activities that you have to do. Immersing yourself in the activities. And immersing means you go all in. You want to make sure that you're doing the things, you're course correcting, you're moving forward, you're enjoying the process. And that's one of the things that sometimes we don't do that well. We don't enjoy the process because we're too busy getting to the goal. Everything, which means doing the good, the bad, and the ugly. Making sure that you're enjoying the process. Every step can motivate you. Every step can get you focused so that way you can move forward. Every step can actually help you have mind, body, emotional balance. I want to make sure that you all are focused. I want to make sure that you all want to move forward in a way that you're enjoying it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a journey. Life is a journey. Sometimes, you know, the journey takes us for too long, short. I mean, it could be any time, right? So why not enjoy the process? Why not immerse yourself in the things that you want to do? You know, a lot of the times we tend to be automatically negative as human beings. Why? Because we are by nature negative. Even when we're thinking positive, sometimes we're thinking a little bit negative. Oh, what is this? What if this happens? Why is this person saying this? Why is this person saying that? And so I want to make sure that you at least try immersing yourself into the activities that you want to do and the activities that you have to do, because the process makes you stronger. The process makes you the way that you are. The process has made me the person that I am in front of these videos, in these videos. I mean, before, I used to be, I'm an introvert, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start for that, right? I tend to stick with myself. I tend to stay within myself. But you know what? These videos, this YouTube channel, your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. I mean, it's amazing. It just creating this positive energy, right? Moving forward. And I'm wishing all of you positive energy, to have positive energy, to be motivated, to be focused, to see your goals, to move step by step by step in your roadmap, to adapt, to use your support system. You see how many things we've talked about in this over almost a little bit over a year and a half. And I want to make sure that you understand that by immersing yourself in the activities and the things that you do, the things that you want to do, it'll actually teach you lessons as well. It'll teach you something that you may be doing or you may not be doing, but by changing that or by adapting that, it'll get better. I mean, I'm doing that. I'm at 50, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm still adapting. I'm still making sure that things get done the way that they do. And so again, I want to make sure that you are immersing yourself. You are connecting with your support system. You are making sure that you're learning from your experiences. You're learning from the activities that you're doing. You're focusing on your goals, right? And again, right, there's different ways of getting around it. There's different ways of doing it. You know, when my dad was, and I've said this before, when my dad was sick with cancer, and the first time we thought it went away or it got a little bit less, and then he was diagnosed again. I mean, he got tested again within a few months, and the cancer was spreading. My dad would walk inside the house, ladies and gentlemen. He wouldn't complain. I mean, he wasn't hungry, and sometimes, from time to time, he wouldn't get out of bed. But most of the times, he would immerse himself in everything. Why? Because honestly, I think he knew that he had limited amount of time. I don't want you to go through that. I want you to immerse yourself at starting now, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you're in it. Make sure that you're experiencing. Make sure that you're learning how to adapt. Make sure that what you're doing is worth your while. What you're doing is helping others. What you're doing is you're being humble. You're putting in the work. You're making sure that you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing so that way you can move forward. So that way you can have mind, body, emotional balance. And look, my dad, to the day that he passed, he was enjoying life. He was adapting the way that he knew how to adapt. I mean, my mom and dad went back to El Salvador. He passed in El Salvador. And so, but he enjoyed it because hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people came to visit him. And even when he couldn't speak, even when he couldn't gesture physically, he was actually present. He was in the moment. He was enjoying people's companies, and you could see it in his eyes. When I would WhatsApp and I would video chat with him, I could see it. I mean, I miss him. I miss him a lot. I mean, even at 50 years old, ladies and gentlemen, I miss him a lot. And so, but at the same time, I appreciate everything that he taught me. I appreciate everything that he said to me. I appreciate everything that the talks that we had. And I appreciate that the fact that, you know, my dad and my mom are always working towards the betterment of the family, the betterment of our unit, the betterment of our extended unit, right? Because we have families also within that core unit. Our core unit was 4: mom, dad, brother, and I. Then we grew, and I don't mean that it's the core unit, it's what we came from in El Salvador. When we got here, we were able to deal with things. We were able to, I mean, we were again, go look at my videos. There's so many different stories about the things that I have experienced, the things that we experience as a family. And so what I want you to understand is this: no matter what adversity happens to you, no matter how, even if you're diagnosed sick, even if you're diagnosed with something, don't give up. Don't give up. Focus your mind. And if you need me to help you focus your mind, I will focus your mind. If you want me to give you suggestions, I am more than happy to give you suggestions. If you're far away, and you want me to video chat, I will Zoom you, or I will do MS Teams, and we will chat about suggestions. Or if you're here nearby, hey, by all means, right? Let me know. I'm here. I mean, the reason why I do these videos is just so that way you can have different aspects, different ways of looking at life, different ways of looking at motivation, different ways of getting the victories that you want to get, that you want to achieve. And so again, right, we're a team. We all have different experiences. We all have different ways of looking at things. We all have different support systems or support groups. And so again, right, immerse yourself in the here and now, in the activities that you're doing, so that way you can get you can move forward. I mean, I'm more than happy to help you in any way that I can. Suggest videos, suggest topics, suggest different things. Hey, I'm here. I'm not going. If you want to wish me a happy birthday, put it in the comment section. If you want to give me a birthday present, and I'm not saying that you're going to spend money, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hey, I'm 50, right? I turned 50 yesterday. At least 50 subscribers. That would be awesome, at least. But I would love to have a lot more than 50 subscribers. But again, right? This is a way of thinking different. This is a way of thinking about life balance. This is a way of thinking about being all in, giving 100%, immersing in your life experiences. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new videos that come on board. Again, immerse yourself. Give yourself a chance at 100% enjoyment, learning experience. Till next time, Back on Basics.